One chance to make a first impression on a dating app. People are looking at one picture, maybe two. Maybe if you're lucky, they go to your bio. So you'd think everybody would be putting their best foot forward. So I want to take a look at a couple profiles and see if we'd swipe right on these people. Okay, off the picture, the haircut, a little bit insane. Pose, a little bit scary. Maybe it's cute though. What's his bio say? I only date white women under 25, and if you've ever dated outside of your race, it's also a no for me. Also no tattoos, no liberals, and no sarcastic or rudeness. Be nice or be gone. I'm not 25. I don't know why it says that. I'm 35. I think I'm gonna swipe left on that one. First line, I only date white women, but it's Tinder, so like, it's up to you. Like, you're not matching with anybody that you're not swiping right on. Why do you have to say that? If you're black, don't swipe right on me, even though I'm not gonna swipe right on you. I don't even want to know that you touched it. Oh, no, it's because he only wants a white woman who likes that he doesn't like anybody who's not white. Okay, got that high and tight, a little bit of that mein Führer cut. 35 years old, only looking for under 25. And no sarcasm or rudeness. This guy is literally just advertising himself as like an abusive shithead. Now, we don't really get a good picture on this one, but her bio says short-term fun. About me, just a helpless sweet woman in need for a car transport to pick up my bestie from Girona Airport on Thursday, 16th October, evening around 11 p.m. because it's such a pain to come by public transport. Somebody will help us to join again after months of living abroad. Oh, poor sweet helpless woman. I think you might be on the wrong app. I think you're looking for Uber. If you're a guy and you swipe right on that and you're like, yeah, I'd love to pick up your friend. You need help so bad. That can't work. The screenshot is so high quality. Her picture is like 13 pixels though. She's insane. Okay, now this one, I gotta go get Sophia.
This is Ukrainian.
No! What? But that's Cyrillic, isn't it? Is Cyrillic the Russian looking?
Yes, but
wait, can you read it a little?
Ukrainian uses the same script, but you see the I letter? Ukrainian has that letter, Russian does not.
Damn. Okay, can you read anything?
I don't know. This is universitet.
Universitet?
So I guess this is the university she goes to. Okay, yeah, obviously that's what it says.
Toxic girl. I know that one.
I have no idea. Кучерава подруга. I don't know, some kind of friend. I have no idea what that means. I don't know what that means. And then this says, Моё сердце слабнее до людей. That means like, my heart is softer to people.
All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my God.
So am I not going to be in the video?
No, you're going to be in this part of the video.
I was actually supposed to be in the video.
Guys, I was actually supposed to be in the video.
But, yeah. So. I don't speak Ukrainian.
You fucked it. You fucked it up.
I don't fucking speak Ukrainian.
You ruined the video.
Guys.
You ruined it. Everybody just unsubscribed.
What the hell?
You fucked me.
Whoa. Damn. Well, at the bottom she said, I need my own diabetic father. So I think she's talking about she want a sugar daddy. Moja plocha. I don't know if that's Russian. Okay, let's keep going. This is the picture. Okay, I think you probably could have taken that anywhere else. Your lead-off picture is you in a stacked-up closet like Zaboomafoo. Got cute lips, though. Got cute-ass lips. I can see it says he's looking for short-term fun, but what's his full bio? Ethical non-monogamy. Open relationship. Open to exploring. About me. Let's and see what happens. Sex should be shared and experienced freely. I would never be any kind of serious with any kind of prude who disagrees with that. If you're not DTF before the date, then go find someone else to be your simp. I'd love to build a connection with someone, just not until after we have sex. It says it works at, he's unemployed at the couch and he learned off YouTube. First date wish list, meet and then maybe watch something old and casually you while cuddling. The key to my heart is unrestricted sex, interesting conversation, and shared values and life goals. Is it actually interesting conversation and shared values and life goals? Because everything else is sounding like you're a little bit of a psycho. The hottest thing you can do is wear revealing clothes with all the best bits exposed. Okay, dude, I mean, this is you. Like, let's remember who we are. You can't be talking like that. I guess he's putting out there what he wants. That's gonna be a 0 swipe right though. You know that, right? I think that's how it works in real life, because you will be able to like kiss and be with a woman if you just are a little bit not like turbo disgusting perv. That's so gross. Now this guy off the picture alone, very interesting, very unique. What's it say? Lovable, classy goofball, never married, 0 kids, hedonist, huh? Psychonaut, what? Selective cerebral seduction, wild card, decisive, old-fashioned values. No, you're not. Emotionally intelligent family gentleman? No, you're not. You said hedonist. How are you gonna go hedonist? And I also got some old-fashioned values. I like to go freaking psychotic, blast my brain, and get 13 women all around me. You know, like they did on Leave It to Beaver. Hedonist, psychonaut, intelligent family gentleman. Well, with a bio like that, he's gonna find just the right woman who's gonna love him with his hat pushed down, folding his ears over like that. Come on. This one. That's your lead picture, I guess. Kind of funny, kind of caked up, but whatever. He said, hello there, my friend. My name is Vladimir. How are you? By the way, I don't even think that they voided that out. I think that's just how they spell his name. I think he is void. He looks a lot like my friend from middle school's dad who would come home wearing a long leather trench coat and told us about the Nephilim and other books of the Bible that weren't allowed in. So for that, I guess a swipe right. Okay, you could take a different picture. I don't know. Do guys like this pop onto Tinder and then just go, oh, I need a picture. I gotta take a selfie right now. I'm butt naked sitting in my crib. Go outside. What are you doing? Put a shirt on. You're scaring me so much. What's his bio say? Hi, if you're interested in getting to know a 46-year-old tattooed dad bod bearded guy that's nice, caring, respectful, mannerful, and has a good sense of humor, a big heart, a traditionalist, and has a small pee-pee, send me a message, lol. All right, I guess we're proud. I got a little John. I'm funny as fuck. I got a bit of a gut and the tiniest wiener you've ever seen. Hit me up. Oh, who really reads these anyway? Anything you want to know, just ask. I have one question. When are you free? I gave that golden ticket to my Willie with a post like, okay, settle down. Dude, stop. Just put a shirt on and the vibe is instantly better. Oh, I'm a goofy, crazy guy. And I'm not wearing a shirt. It just goes from silly to, in a way that's not really getting me to swipe right. But also, I'm not gay. I mean, he's using the post. This is his lead post. I'm trying to judge it. Like, he doesn't look like he's being goofy or funny. He looks like he's just like is this supposed to be? I don't know. Is it sexy? I mean, is it funny? It's kind of cute, I guess. But getting past that, I'm really worried about the pool because it doesn't look like he's actually holding himself up on the board. Otherwise, it'd be like bent down way more, which means he has to just like be holding it and his feet are on the ground. But then why do you have a diving board when you're only in 3 foot deep water? I'm swiping right on him just to try to save him from getting paralyzed. You got roaches, like on you. Are those supposed to be there? Are you friends with the roaches? What? Swipe right if you are genuinely interested, willing to put in effort to communicate and love animals. I love animals. I don't love roaches. Like, it's going into the V. It's going into the chest. They're gonna like crawl on your nipple, bro. He knows English, Korean, Spanish, and roach. This hoe got roaches in his crib. How many people have a thing for roaches? Like, is that a thing? Do people like that? What is it called? Bugophiles? You know, there's a thing called bug chaser where they're chasing like STDs. I found out about that. That freaks me out. But imagine being an actual bug chaser. You like cockroaches crawling on you? Well, they are called cockroaches. Up top. Okay, let's see here. We're tatted the fuck up. And our bio says, want a man with I'm gonna say lesbian / golden energy than a gym bro. What are you talking about? Want a man with lesbian golden retriever energy than a gym bro? Prefer pretty face than a torso. Emasculated man. Are just femme / homophobic. Alpha equals grape. Male validation works for gay, grinder, straight, but don't find men attractive. What are we talking about right now? I don't think I understand anything. We want a man who's like a lesbian golden retriever. Okay, I'm with you. Than a gym bro. Okay, you don't want a gym bro. You want a pretty face, not a great torso. Okay, emasculated man are just femme homophobic. So she's saying, I don't want an emasculated man. I don't want a gym bro. I want somebody with like lesbian energy, but I don't want him to be emasculated. So you want him to be like a butch lesbian golden retriever man. You talking about Link Neal? Alpha equals grape. Okay, so we really don't want an alpha guy. We really don't want an emasculated guy. Male validation works for gay, grinder, straight, but don't find men attractive. Okay, so we're a woman who's straight, but we're not attracted to men. Selections are not that great. Your selection criteria is like impossible. It's just one guy and he's on Good Mythical Morning. Try swiping angry, frown face with bad hygiene and corn addict, hobosexual. What are we talking about? What does any of these words mean? Who can't handle rejection and hit you with a block? Trans men are more attractive. What's wrong? Making friends. Why not learn how? I don't care about your predatory feelings or want friends preying on me. Nope. I'm afraid to say any of the words here because I'm so scared. Lady, you are 38 years old. I think you need to like take some time, journal a little bit, figure out what the hell is going on in your mind. Because everything is contradictory. So you're just interested in a trans man. You said trans men are more attractive. You're straight, but you want a lesbian. I don't understand. There's more pictures for this. Where she, her, they, them, woman, demisexual, asexual, straight. You're either demisexual or you're asexual. I don't want to have sex unless we're in love. Okay, so then that's demisexual. I don't want to have sex at all. Okay, so then you're not demisexual because you don't want to have it at all. Which one are you? First item on my bucket list is don't participate in hookup culture. Read faces and background check. Know every stock IG AI model. Dark psyching tactic. Lying to be exclusive. Bet equals great. Sure. That's the first item on your bucket list? That's the first thing that you're like, I gotta do this before I die, is don't participate in hookup culture. Read faces and background check. You can do that right now. What the hell is going on with anything inside this woman? The key to my heart is men who redefine masculinity. Okay with embracing feminine feminine characteristics or traits without being performative about it. Pen pal/friend zone, yes. What are you talking about? You were just saying emasculated men are just homophobic. What? A man who's okay with embracing feminine characteristics or traits without being performative about it. You can say somebody's performative or not performative. The thing is, I'm gonna get into this because I'm gonna make a video about that whole thing, that whole thing from 5 years ago on TikTok that was so fucking cringe at me. I'm gonna make a video about that on the Film Cooper channel. I'm really excited about it, but I kind of want to wait until like the anniversary of it. But Curtis Connor's video on the performative stuff was really good. He did put me in the thumbnail of it, but he texted me about it and he was like, just letting you know. But it's so much just if you are seeing somebody online, kind of like, you know, the archetype, like the performative man, like type things. It is performative, but that's the thing is that everybody who's posting stuff online like is performative. And if it's like, but it feels like they're doing it to cater to me, it's like, maybe, or not necessarily. Everybody is always doing it because you're like filming yourself and posting. But that's kind of like what the internet is. I'm just trying to live how I like to live. What is this person talking about? Because you say, okay, with embracing feminine characteristics or traits without being performative about it. How could you possibly know? Because you don't even know the person. Okay. It's just an impossible thing to like do. It's just impossible. My biggest red flag is you traumatize people with X. You force everyone to be a if some gap is huge, then conquest is a joke. What's the point of pursuing? Yeah, everything from this entire thing is just like somebody who I think might have had their brain legitimately fried by some like substance type stuff and is just like on the scroll. And their brain not really even worked that good. There's a lot of people like that, and when you see opinions online, a lot of the time it's either a 12-year-old person or this, which is why you really like shouldn't take anything too seriously online. Okay, all these next ones are just one guy's profile. Okay, maybe he's just passed out drunk. Not very cool. Okay. Again. Okay. Okay, so he's just a sleepy guy. He's just, okay. Sleepy, very sleepy, very sleepy, very, very sleepy. And he's smart. I feel like that's funny. I feel like that would work. I feel like people would swipe right on that. It's like a funny bit. Just a bunch of pictures of you sleeping and then your ACT. That's good. First good profile outside of that guy sitting underneath the diving board, who I am genuinely worried for his spine right now. Okay, here's another. Okay, is this like a, okay, kind of funny, cleaning the toilet, all right. Okay, doing the dishes, handsome. Okay, he's got his motorcycle, so this isn't a joke. It genuinely, I felt like this was gonna be another one that's a bit, but that's not a picture you do if you're doing a bit. Oh my God, him changing lights. Okay, cooking. Who are you? I don't understand. Why are you staring at us like that in all the pictures? Okay, you're in your boxers right now, I can tell. Ryan, where are your pants? What's going on right now? He's not joking. His bio says, I'm extremely outgoing and love to go out and have fun. A little about me. I own my own home. I have an amazing job that I love going to every day. I have a German Shepherd named Titus who, he's not joking. He just set up a tripod and just started doing chores. That's so funny. He's just genuinely trying to do that. Like he's out here. I wonder if that works. I wonder if it's like, oh, this is a guy who knows how to change a light bulb. Who done? You go lefty loosey. Ryan, I am so interested to see his stats. Would you swipe right on that? I'm not swiping right on that. That's the thing is, if it's a joke, it's like funny, but then he pops out with this picture and a very non-joking around bio. If it is a joke, he's not done a good job telling us it's a joke. Oh my God. Okay, see him right here, Catholic, and bro, you got veins popping out of that body. Is that sexy? Is it sexy when a guy got veins popping out of his body to that extreme? It kind of looks gross to me, but I'm not gay. Is it cool? It just feels like if you touch it, it would be like, it would like freak me out because I'm like, if I touch it and then there's blood like squirting through underneath that vein, that would gross me out. I don't know, he's got big old muscles though. Okay, big old muscles and he's Catholic. What's next? My D so polite, it stands up so you can sit down. Okay, that's Catholic? That's what they're doing in the church? Did Pope Leo say that? My D so polite. Stands up so you have a place to sit down. If you're swiping right on a thing like that, look. But I guess if that's what you're going on to Hinge to look for, I guess that's great. I guess that's a good prompt to respond to if that's what you're interested in. Just feels a little bit like humiliating to post something like that and just like have thousands of people come across you and that's their first impression of you. But okay, maybe it works sometimes and shout out that. Let's go to some Hinge prompts. I want someone who isn't short and that I don't have to teach how to be a real man. Leave the short gentleman alone. It's gone on long enough. Leave him. If you see he's short, just don't heart him back. Why you gotta make it part of your personality to make him feel bad? It's like short guy swiping through there like, okay, fuck me, okay. I'm gonna suck. Like genuinely to be like a short guy going on dating apps and cause I remember when I was like on dating apps way pre-Sophia, the amount of times you'd see something like under 6 foot, not allowed. I'm like, damn, if I'm 5'8" swiping through Tinder, I'd feel like shit. But then also you see what the men are putting on the bios and it's like, It's never good from any perspective ever. I love online dating. You should not go out with me if no kids. I don't like kids, especially yours. If you have young or grown kids, hard pass for me. Bet you think they're great, which is wonderful, but no, fuck them kids. Like, go away if you can't even read this one thing. Okay, you made your point. Why you gotta go so hard on them? I want 2 kids and incredible marriage and a home practice. I don't kiss men who've been COVID vaccinated. Why? What do you think's gonna happen? I don't understand people who are like, what do you think's gonna happen? If I'm vaccinated and then I kiss you, what are you gonna do about it? What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I got a COVID vaccine and I kiss you. What, we're making out, now what? Now you're vaccinated all of a sudden? No. If that were the case, we would have solved tuberculosis a long ass time ago. Ask John Green. My personal hell is listening to someone who hasn't turned off the keyboard feedback sounds on their phone. Oh, okay, actually, there's nothing wrong about that. That's just actually real. You're sitting in a room with somebody, they're going... Actually, a pretty decent pet peeve. We're the same type of weird if, like almond milk with pizza, and you tend to want fries from Mickey D's, but a drink from Sonic. You murp like crazy, don't you? I murp like crazy. I want the fries from Mickey D's, but a drink from Sonic. Yeah, because Mickey D's fries are better, and Sonic is better drink. By the way, okay, not sponsored by Sonic at all, although I wish they fucking would. Do this, and then like tag me on Instagram or something. Go to Sonic, get a Coke with blue coconut syrup. It's genuinely the best drink you'll ever have. It'll turn your tongue blue and it'll taste like a tropical surprise. I swear to God. But also, this is the kind of thing, like if you got a girlfriend and she has like a weird thing about this is a great opportunity to show her how much you care and love her. Because you are going out of your way to do it, but it's like a way of showing intentionality. So, you are weird. Merp. Let's make sure we're on the same page about... Oh my God, I laughed so hard my eyelid flipped inside out. She talking about when they're a whole, something about that. I mean, not into boring. So if you don't like we're just gonna settle down. She's talking about like something like that. It's just the first thing that this person is ever gonna know about you. People are just going on there and they're just looking to give up. Well, you know, that's fine, I guess. Just because that's not what I would want. God, it really is. There are some people who just go out there and they're hedonistic. The one thing you should know about me is I'm a gassy person. Like literally everything I eat gives me gas. And I suck at dating, so I guess that's 2 things you should know about me. Oh my God, you're so desirable. So far, all I know about you is that you suck at dating, you're not gonna make me feel valued or loved or cared for or listened to, and you're gonna fart up a storm. But if that's true, you don't think there's anything else you could talk about? Your whole identity is you're gassy? I mean, look, I've ran into a person or two who has gas and they got IBS. I feel like that's the thing about like girls got IBS or something like that. But a first impression talking about I suck at this and I'm gonna fart on you. Actually, you know what that is? That's a really good hook for a couple guys out there. Fact about me that surprises people. I absolutely hate mac and cheese. Whoa! Badass alert. Sorry. That's fine. Who cares? That's fine. We're the same type of weird if you warm up your cereal in the microwave with the milk already in it. That is weird unless it's grape nuts. Grape nuts is a cereal where you gotta do that. And also, you shouldn't be eating grape nuts. My dad eats grape nuts. My dad loved grape nuts growing up, and I would put it in my mouth and genuinely feel like I was chewing on sawdust. Shout out my father. About me, looking for something serious. Can't cook. Clingy if I want you. I have 2 girls, 12 and 14. I'm spoiled and stubborn. Scammers, players, and toxic guys. Please swipe to the left. I don't want to be your number 2. I know my worth. Be honest. We'll get along. I'm pretty easygoing. I have my shit together. Swipe left if you don't have yours. If you're shorter than 5'7", sorry, won't work. Peace. I am short, but I like guys to be taller when I'm wearing heels. I just want a normal guy. No time for games. She said, I'm pretty easygoing. I have my shit together right after saying I'm spoiled and stubborn. If you are so spoiled and stubborn to the point that that's like an early fact you drop on a dating app first impression, is that I'm spoiled and stubborn. I'm looking for a guy who wants to spoil me and wants me to be stubborn with him. How are you gonna find a guy who's not a scammer, player, or toxic? Like if you're so spoiled and so stubborn and you're like, I'm spoiled and stubborn, I don't really think a nice guy who's gonna like treat you right is looking at that and like off of first impression being like, oh, that's what I look for. Yeah, I have my life together and I'm feeling really confident and calm. Let me get a girlfriend who's gonna stress me out. Dang. Well, it's just a skill issue. I am weirdly attracted to strong nose, full lips, strong shoulders, saggy balls. Lol, don't judge me. Okay. How saggy? How saggy we talking about them balls? We talking dangled down to the kneecap? What do you mean by a saggy ball? Don't all balls do that? What, you got tight balls? Tight balls, well, I guess kind of sometimes. What makes balls saggy versus not saggy? Are there particularly saggy balls? I'm gonna look it up. I gotta look it up to see what like a saggy ball looks like. I'll do it on my phone so you don't have to see it though. Saggy balls. Oh, okay. So this is what people are talking about when they can like see balls like out of somebody's like boxers. Like they hang that low. What are you gonna do with those? You know, like What, like, I don't know. Some dude out there who fits that description is feeling very excited. My simple pleasures, taking a fat shit. It's like, I get you're trying to be funny, but like, this is the first thing someone's seeing about you, and they're thinking about poop coming out your butt. That's the impression you're trying to make? What are you doing? This is such a skill issue. Like, this is something that's like funny to say to your like boyfriend. You don't know any of these people. They don't know you. Oh God. I recently discovered that I'm herpes positive. Okay. Well, I think that's a good one to wrap this up on. It's just the first thing that someone's gonna see about you, and this is what people are doing out there. They're dropping this with the intention of, yeah, I'm gonna hook some people. Yeah, they're gonna be down. They're gonna be very interested. They're gonna be very invested. They're gonna want to get to know me more. I like taking a fat shit, and I'm positive with herpes. I'm infested with it. I love saggy balls. I don't know, man. I guess people are swiping right on them. If you're out there and you're seeing a profile like this, swiping right, why? True love finds a way, though. It's gonna find a way no matter what. Through the worst profile, through the worst first impression, someone's gonna see a man holding a diving board in a pool that's definitely gonna paralyze somebody who does a swan dive, and they think, I gotta get a piece of that. And I love that, and that's how the human race is gonna keep going on forever and ever and ever, by telling people about the fat shits we take. And I love that. Please subscribe. I wish I knew.